There needs to be more winners out there, and there needs to be more people going for greatness versus being comfortable.
Unfortunately, it was deja vu for this Warriors team who, like in Game 1, came away with a victory but lost the biggest piece to their puzzle, Steph Curry. Now this Warriors team finds itself in a position where they could close out this series at home, but will they have to do it without their MVP?
I guess the winner's defined as someone who's always reaching new heights and has new ambitions. They're not satisfied easily. They're not satisfied until they know their purpose and they know that they're doing what they were made to do and they are serving as many people as possible. So the first thing winners are always is they're always passionate about what they do, but they get results at the same time. Winners are always focused on their strengths, not their weaknesses. Tiger Woods, what's his strength? David Beckham, what's his strength? Tony Robbins, what's his strength? Steve Jobs, what was his strength? You can pinpoint it in 2 seconds. I challenge people, if you really want to be a winner, do what you're good at and find something that you can dedicate yourself for years to and become the BIW, best in the world at it. Another thing they do is they focus on winning on the inside, not the outside. All winners work on themselves consistently. Winners are always focused on being better than they were the day before, the week before, the month before. Champions love when people doubt them because they use that as ammunition versus frustration and versus discouragement.
We hate uncertainty in life as humans. Obviously, like, oh, he sprained his knee, but that's what we think. That's not what we know until he get his scan tomorrow. With that, we all know that we have to step our game up. And with that, we know that they're thinking, oh, it's over now. And we want to come out and prove otherwise. When
Michael Jordan wasn't doing too well defensively, now he had an amazing game. He was MVP, was the scoring leader of the NBA. And everyone said, yeah, but you can't play defense. The next year, he was Defensive Player of the Year. That says right there, that's the type of mindset champions have. Another thing, along with athletes, is they do the unrequired work.
What is this Kobe process? You'll pick up the phone, you'll call people who are leaders in industry, and you just pick their brain?
Exactly. That's exactly. I mean, I just cold call people. Absolutely. I just cold call people and just pick their brain about stuff. And some of the questions that I'll ask seem really, really simple and stupid, quite honestly, for them. But if I don't know, I don't know. I have to ask. And so I'll just do that. I'll just ask questions, and I want to learn more about how they build their business, how they run their companies, and how they see the world.
What I would challenge you to and ask you is, what are you doing that's unrequired? A lot of people do just enough to get by. There's only so much that your skill can do in business unless you're doing the unrequired work. I challenge you to think about what you can do that no one else is doing in your industry or in your company. Everybody wakes up early these days. Everybody's on personal growth these days. What are you doing that's unrequired? What seminars are you going to? What programs are you joining? Who are you reaching out to? Another thing is their perspective of their 24 hours is a lot different than the majority's perspective of 24 hours. Time is, of course, the stuff of life. You can't get it back. It's really the great equalizer, and it's all we have. Successful people, the winners, always try to squeeze the most out of their day. They get as much as they can, so when their head hits the pillow, they're proud of what they did. Everybody these days is working, 40, 50 hours a week. Whether you're a construction worker, a young entrepreneur, a teacher, a garbage man, everybody works 40, 50 hours a week. You want the extreme success, the Mike Jordan success, the Tiger success, you gotta work the extra hours, and you gotta put the grind in, day out. It pays for years down the road. You'll never forget the things you master, and once you master them, the better feeling is teaching others.